is up, guys? Trizzle Trey with TrizzTech&Electronix. In today's video, I'm here to bring you guys my 1 week update on the Sony Xperia Z. So as you guys know, about a week ago, I unboxed this device here on the TrizzTech&Electronix channel. And instead of making you guys wait for the about 1 month period that I do to run this thing through its bases and paces to get the full review of this device, I figured I would start giving you guys weekly updates. Now don't get it twisted, this is not the full review of this device. This is just my opinions into this after using it every day for 1 week. Now I do have a few things that I really like about this device, and I have a few things that I don't like so much. So let's go ahead and get into it right now. We're going to start off with the cons so that we can end on a high note. Now the first thing that I want to talk about is the screen's contrast. Now, this is a 1080p display phone, so I can't dog it too much because it is probably the most crisp screen I've ever seen on a smartphone, or personally reviewed on a smartphone. Might not be seen, but it is, of all the devices I've reviewed, this one does look the best when you're staring straight at it. When you hold it off axis, it just does not look good at all. Now, I know you're probably thinking to yourself, what are you going to be doing, watching YouTube videos off at an angle like this? No, you're not, but it still would be nice to have it vivid in all angles. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is battery life. Now, this battery is something that I bitch about constantly with smartphones, but I'm having a really hard time with this one. It may just be the model that I have, because you guys know this has not been released in the United States yet. I did have to import this in from the UK, not that that has any issue with the battery, but maybe they're still tweaking things for battery life for the US launch. I have no idea. But right now I'm making it maybe half of the day and I have to charge it, which is annoying. I don't like that. I really wish that somebody would work on battery life. It's my biggest complaint when it comes to just about any smartphone. Now with that said, another complaint that I have is all of these little doors. I know that they're there to keep everything closed in because this device is waterproof and dustproof. I understand that. I think it's a great thing. But it annoys the hell out of me, especially because this thing is not lasting all the way through the day for charging. I have to keep popping the charging door on and off all the time, and it just drives me crazy. I do wish that there was a way to just pop them off without breaking them, so that you can make it not waterproof and dustproof, but to where it makes my life a little bit easier. And I know that makes me sound super high maintenance. I'm not. It just gets annoying. I don't have fingernails. It's hard for me to pop the things on and off, so it would be nice to have the option to take them off if need be. Now, the other thing that I'd like to talk about that I'm not too happy with is the rear-facing camera. Now, this thing is a 13.1 megapixel rear-facing camera, which that makes your eyes get all huge. 13.1 megapixels on a cell phone, boom, that's huge, that's awesome. But the picture quality just doesn't look that great. In all honesty, I think it's comparable to the iPhone 5, the Galaxy S3, the Galaxy Note 2. The picture quality is comparable, if not worse at times. And I think that's really a disaster, but it really does go to show you that megapixels, the more megapixels, doesn't necessarily mean better picture quality. So I do have to say the video is good. I do like that the front-facing camera on this also shoots in 1080p. You guys saw that I did a front and rear-facing camera test already on the channel, so you guys got to see that for yourself. You haven't seen still pictures yet, you will. You're probably seeing a couple right now, and they just don't look all that great compared to the other devices. So that's pretty much the cons that I've picked out for this 1 week update. Now let's talk about the pros. I know I talked about the contrast being horrible on the Sony Xperia Z screen, but who are we kidding? It's a 1080p display. It looks awesome. It looks the best out of any display that I have personally reviewed. The colors might not be as vivid, and the contrast is a little funky off axis, as I said, but it still looks great. When reading articles or watching videos or playing games, my eyes tire out a whole lot less than they ever had before. Like when I'm reading articles, I can read them for a lot longer. My eyes don't get tired from looking at it because the text is that much more vivid. Watching videos, it looks great in full 1080p. Playing games, absolutely awesome, which you will be seeing a gaming demo as well as a gaming montage coming from this device here probably tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned for that. So that is a really good thing. I think reading articles and such on this is absolutely awesome from that 1080p display. Now, the next thing I do have to say is the build quality of this device. I know I bitched about the little doors and hinges and stuff, but the all-around build quality is pretty awesome. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love a square phone. I like the way it feels in my hand so much better than the new age round devices that they seem to be pushing. I think it feels great. This 5-inch display is awesome. The 5-inch form factor is great. The width is just perfect for my hand. I absolutely love the way it feels. I know you guys probably remember in my Google Nexus 4 review, I told you that I really loved the glass front and back with the rubber inlay going around the side so that it helps with slippage. Well, this does that too. The rubber band isn't quite as thick as the Google Nexus 4 was, but it's still there and it feels absolutely great in the hand. So far, those are the things that I have to bitch about, as well as tell you that I really am liking so far of this device. So this is my 1 week update. I will be back at you guys next Thursday with a 2-week update of the Sony Xperia Z. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, but I do want to talk about one more thing. Do not forget to get involved in mine and Gadgets Boy's Samsung Galaxy S4 giveaway right now. It is still open, so definitely get involved. Click this annotation right here up above my head and get involved now. So with that said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different. Definitely give me some feedback. Follow me on all my social networks on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, all of those things. Definitely share this video amongst all those social networks, and I'll be catching you guys in the next video. Take care, guys, and I'll be seeing you soon. Peace.